Welcome back to Refined. I'm Guard Swanson. Well, forget spring cleaning. Fall is when you should start sprucing your home up for the holidays. Deep cleaning your floors and carpets probably doesn't sound fun to you, and we totally understand. You already have enough on your plate. So our friends and sponsor Zerorez want to help you out with that.
Zerorez. They make all the surfaces in your home sparkle, from carpets to air ducts, using only eco-friendly products, including their patented powered water. No chemicals, detergents, or even soaps. Nothing toxic, keeping your family safe.
Hey, how's it going, Anthony? Thanks again for joining us.
Hey, Guard. Yeah, thanks. Good to be back.
Well, I know you guys are the carpet kings, but what about hardwood floors? I mean, some people just say they don't really need to be clean. They look great.
Yeah, I think, people are a little surprised when we mention that we clean hardwood floors. And, from my perspective, they're a great addition to a home. They look great. And most people, they're kind of sweeping or mopping, but the reality is they get as dirty as any other surface and really benefit from a professional cleaning.
When you talk about cleaning hardwoods, what do you do? What's the biggest mistake people make?
I think there are two big mistakes I can think of as far as what people do. I think the first thing is that people kind of assume that, oh, you've got hardwood installed, now it's kind of maintenance free. Maybe I do a little sweeping, but it's kind of maintenance free, and that's a big mistake because they really, just like anything, they need to be maintained. And I think the second mistake people make is, when you do maintain it, what products are you using? Because just like carpet, as we've discussed, the wrong product can leave a lot of residue behind, and that residue will reattract dirt. And in the case of hardwood, it really grinds it down and can, not only dull a finish, but it will actually, wear it down over time permanently.
And Anthony, when it comes to hardwood floors, you want to do it right because they can be tricky. I mean, if you put too much water and too much moisture, they'll start to cup a little bit, don't you think?
Yeah, that's right. Being in an area with so much rain, you actually do see that where, if you have a leak or something, you can see they kind of buckle. And then, the only thing to do at that point is to sand them. So you really want to be careful. You want to understand the type of surface because there are a lot of different types of hardwoods or laminates out there. You really want to understand what it is you're working with so you can use the right process.
Zerorez continues to raise the bar when it comes to cleaning anything in your home, especially wood flooring. Their new hardwood floor cleaning machine is masterful.
We use a pH neutral cleaner that doesn't leave a residue. Both of those things are really important when cleaning hardwood. We put a little bit of that down, and we actually have this really cool machine that's specifically made for cleaning hardwood floors. So it puts a little bit of this moisture down, not too much because you don't want to get it too wet, and it uses these brushes to lightly brush a lot of the grit and stuff that gets really stuck in that finish out of it. And that's something that is just not really possible to achieve on your own without something like this. And then it has a super powerful vacuum, and it kind of squeegees that all up, and afterwards you're left with kind of this great looking floor. Finish looks awesome.
Do you remember coming to my house, and we're going back a couple of years, and you cleaned my hardwood floors and how nasty they were, and I thought they looked great before you started cleaning.
That is the surprise, that shock is very common when people see it. And I do remember that, and it's probably actually time we get back there, Guard. What was really shocking was all that grit. It was like sandpaper when we pulled that out. I mean, that's the stuff that it's going to wear your finish down and just kind of grind it down over time. And as you know, it's much more expensive to repair and fix something than it is to maintain it.
After just a few minutes on my hardwood, the results were even dirtier, in a good way.
And there's only so much you can do at home. And, so I would recommend, once a year or so, professional cleaning, and it'll look great, but also it keeps that finish looking awesome for years. I mean, I would even say generations, but the level of satisfaction that it brings me to see how happy people are to see their floors restored, their surfaces restored, I mean, that makes me feel fantastic. And it's, we see it every day with the reviews we get, and we really try hard to really blow our customers away with service and with the way we do everything.
Well, you guys are doing a terrific job. I love Zerorez, and I love the products you have.
I appreciate it. Thanks so much, Guard.
Right now, Zerorez has a special offer. Clean any 2 areas of hardwoods, and you'll receive a free room of carpet cleaned. You can also get 3 rooms of carpet cleaned for just $149. The number is right there on your screen, 425-453-9376. We also have information on our website.